Hey, John, as our investment analyst, I know you're at the computer in front of the MLS, pulling comps a lot of the day, helping out not only for stuff that we're going to buy, but for our investors. What are some things that a lot of people might overlook when comping houses?
Yeah, great question. There are two main things that I start with when I comp. First would be area. You know, I'm always going to look in the same subdivision if I can. If there's not enough like relevant sales in the neighborhood, I might go a little bit out. The next would be timeline. You know, with how fast the market is changing, a lot of that can be dependent on interest rates, stuff like that. So the closer we can get to the current date, the better. We always try to keep it within 90 days. And typically, as a rule of thumb, it's always better to go out of area rather than time travel back. So if there's not enough comps within 90 days, I'd rather go to a different neighborhood rather than look in the same neighborhood if it's going to be a year back.
That makes sense. And with your local knowledge, you might know like a Dorchester Terrace neighborhood is very similar to a Wayland neighborhood. You might know which those neighborhoods to compare. Something that I always see is when you are expanding that area, always make sure you're not expanding and crossing a major road like Savannah Highway or crossing a railroad, because those are also things that are going to bring down or it could just change the value, or being on a railroad would bring down the value. Also something you don't want to ever comp something on the main road to a neighborhood, just because all that traffic and that busyness will bring down the value compared to something in the neighborhood.